Whoop whoop! Gentlemen, now you know where to go and what to wear on the first date, and you're asking yourselves, to bring flowers or not to bring flowers? Well, today I'll help you answer that question. Let's go! Whoop whoop! Alright guys, today we have here
Bryn.
in 2022, should guys bring flowers on the first date?
Yes, I would love it personally. It's not necessary, but that's such a nice gesture and no one really does that anymore. I think it would mean a lot if a guy would do that.
Abigail, yes, a guy should bring flowers on the first date.
Why?
It shows that you care. It's sweet. Girls love flowers. But pick her favorite flower.
What kind of flowers that shows he cares about you?
Those roses.
One rose.
Bouquet.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go.
Morgan, yes. I wouldn't be upset if they didn't, but I would respect if they did.
So roses as well.
How do you say it? Peonies? Peonies? Those are the best.
You kind of look like carnations, right?
Right, like big carnations.
Sarah, I personally think so, but I think it would be cool to also get them after a date. Like if a guy like sent them or delivered them to your house like the next day maybe and was like, hey, I had a great time and here's some flowers I thought of you. Personally, I'd like it after maybe even more than before.
Because then it's like you earned it almost.
Yeah. He thought about it intentionally enough. The date went well enough. He wants to do it again.
Elizabeth, if you don't know the girl, then I wouldn't, because like for me, I'm a very relaxed person and it might like freak me out a little bit if I'd never met him before. But if I already knew him, then I would say yeah. Like if you're already friends and then you're all of a sudden going on a date, flowers like you're actually interested. If you don't know her, then I don't know. It might freak me out a little bit.
You're friends with that guy and he just came out of his shell and asked you out. So that type, he got out of the friend zone. So that's okay when he brings the flower.
I think yeah.
Sarah? Yes, 100%.
Oh, what kind?
His favorite. Yeah, why not? If he doesn't know, then her favorite.
So a bouquet as well?
Just something. That's nice. I think there's nothing wrong with receiving L. 100%.
you
Yes.
go.
You can't go wrong with roses. A bouquet, for sure.
I'm Emma. I say yes, first impression matters. I would say any flowers. I think it's kind of the thought that counts.
Mackenzie, definitely. Make it feel special.
What kind of flowers?
Don't do anything like crazy, like roses, that's too much. But like daisies, tulips, something like that. Like that's good. Roses, that might be a little too much.
Just one? You said nothing too crazy?
Nothing too crazy. One would be fine.
Lara, I don't think it's a first date kind of thing, especially if you met online or it's your first time hanging out together. If you guys already know each other through the friend groups and stuff, then that's probably okay. Seems like a more second, third kind of thing.
How many flowers?
How much he can bring? I don't know. Probably not like too big. Something like medium cute. Just like depending on the vibe of the girl, the guy should feel it out and bring her something she would like.
Lucy, I think it depends on if they know each other well enough. If the guy doesn't know her too well, then maybe like a small rose or something. But if they're friends and it's just casual, then probably wouldn't need to. My favorite flower is white roses.
Seems like it's hard to find. Where can they get that?
Recently from this past Valentine's, I saw it at Whole Foods. Then they die really fast.
You know, there's the packets you have to like give the food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they didn't have that, even with that?
I think they did have it, but I didn't see it. Yeah.
Oh, so that's where they died fast.
Yeah.
Karen? Sure.
Oh, what kind of flower?
My favorite's tulips. Just one, maybe will be okay. Makes it kind of special that he's thinking, taking a little extra time.
Lena, I don't think so. At the first date, it's about what the person's like and not what he offers.
Yeah.
I think you could get flowers when you're really dating and he wants to do something to show he appreciates you, but like a guy should not pay on the first date. He shouldn't. It's just 50-50. Because in 2022, we're all the same. We are equal and female rights are the same as male rights. So I guess, no, they shouldn't bring flowers.
Most likely on the second or third date.
We all know what it's about at the third date. Make it more romantic. Women always appreciate flowers.
Yeah.
After 20 years, they always appreciate flowers.
I'm Emily. I don't think so. I think it's a little too serious for me. I think a bouquet on the third date.
Callie? Well, I changed my answer. At first I said yes, but then I thought back to when my boyfriend did and he didn't. And I still dated him, so I would say no, but it shouldn't change if I like him or not, if he does or not. So, but I would say something like Emily, like third or fourth date. I think it means a lot.
Yeah.
You're being intentional, you're thinking about him. Yeah, I would say it's not gonna detrimentally change the relationship.
Kat, yes, I think that they should because it shows that they care and are interested.
How many flowers?
Just a bouquet of flowers.
Actually, I don't think so. If it was me going on a first date, I feel like it might like freak me out a little bit. It might be like too much. So I'm gonna say no. Maybe like third or fourth.
Because you get to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Bouquet as well?
Yeah, like a really nice one.
Brooklyn, 100%, most definitely.
How many flowers?
As much as you can. Make it big.
Grow a garden for Brooklyn. What kind of flowers?
I really like peonies.
There you go, guys. Whoop, whoop. Today we have here.
Allie. Yes, because it's very nice. I love flowers.
What kind of?
Roses, orchids,
There you go.
tulips.
Yeah, a bouquet.
Yes.
There you go, guys. Get her flowers on the
Please.
first day.
Thank you.
Right.
Emma, absolutely. Anything but red roses. Those are really tacky and unoriginal. I'm actually a florist. I would go to an actual florist and not to your local supermarket. I really like lilies, or ranunculus is really nice.
And absolutely, it's a good intro. Sets the stage for more life.
What kind of flowers? How many?
It depends. I like tulips if you can find them. Doesn't have to be a lot. Roses are always appropriate. Lilies are good. Whatever looks good in the flower department.
Lilies are good too, because it reminds me of Lily Hill Bakery. Lily Hill Bakery. You know Lily Hill Bakery?
Oh, you bet.
Oh,
Yeah. Cocoa Puffs.
and Poi Mochi Donuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop. Okay, I'm stopping right there.
I'm starting to salivate.
Rose, 100% yeah. At least one, but a bouquet would be nice. If you know the girl's favorite flower, definitely their favorite flower, but if not, always roses are good.
Josephine. I don't think they should bring flowers. I mean, it's a nice gesture to do it. I mean, I definitely wouldn't say like, oh, why didn't you bring me flowers? I would not expect that. It's nice, but definitely not a must.
Shania, I personally think it kind of depends, because if I already know the guy, then I'm like, okay, cute. If I don't know him and it's like the first time we've met, then I might still think it's cute, but it might kind of be like, oh, that's a lot. Like I might get a little like anxious or something. I don't know, personally.
So
I think it'd still be cute either way though. If I've never met the person, it'd probably be a little bit more like,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe a second date.
Second
then
date.
flowers.
There you go. No, on the first, second date, yes.
Yeah.
Right. What kind of flowers?
I would say simple flowers. No roses.
Okay, so if you like find a daisy on the floor and just give it to you, would that be okay?
Oh yeah, that would be cute. If we're like on the date, found a flower, that would be cute.
I'm Morgan. I don't think they need to bring flowers on a first date. What flowers suggest is that there was a level of intentionality and thoughtfulness. So do I think you need to bring flowers? No, but I do think you need to communicate a certain level of date. It's not an accident. I didn't plan it 5 minutes ago. I am interested in this being more than a hangout, and I'm not going to pretend it's a hangout, but I'm actually thinking it's a date. Flowers are really nice because they dispel all of those questions.
Same.
You had to show that you were thinking about it, you thought about the person when they weren't there, you did something that required something of you. You know, there's a little thoughtfulness.
Yeah.
Flowers, I don't know. Not everyone's gonna want flowers.
So that's a no for you.
No. But yes to all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What kind of flowers?
Roses, of course.
Bouquet.
A bouquet.
Yeah, bouquet on the first date.
Sanjeevi. I think bringing a single rose will always be classy and sweet.
Oh wow, that's perfect, guys. What kind of color though?
Red.
Red?
Be red.
Yeah, red. Guys, bring one rose for Sanjeevi on your first date. Whoop whoop! And the total, 3 women said it depends, 7 said no, and 17 out of 27 women said yes to bringing flowers on the first date. Guys, if this helps you out, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Whoop, whoop.